And her daughter started laughing and giggling, and she was like, "What do you mean?" She said, "I actually just wanted bigger boobs. I didn't really get any when I went through puberty, and it was something I always really wanted. So when I grew up, I decided to go and get some." And she goes, "Oh my God, Mum, does Dad know?"
Maddie and Esther, who would have guessed they're underage grandparents?
Welcome to Underaged Grandparents. I'm Esther Acton.
And I am Maddie Acton. We became grandparents before turning 40. This podcast shares all of those stories, plus the fact that we're raising small children at the same time.
Stick around and we'll make you feel normal.
Now, we haven't spoken about our grandchildren probably in quite a few episodes.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know that we have.
Maybe not.
No. But this weekend, I just wanted to quickly mention, is...
Illyria's baby shower. I keep saying it's Illyria's baby shower, although it will be her baby.
It will
be her
be.
baby sister.
We have another granddaughter on the way.
We do.
And this Saturday is the baby shower
Yes.
and the name reveal, because you know the name of the baby, but I don't
do.
know yet.
Yes. I did talk about that on here, how Ethan accidentally spilt the beans on the name.
Yeah.
But what did we get her? Do you know what presents we've bought her?
Oh, one
Tell?
of these. Yeah, of course.
What?
We got a new pram for them.
We did.
Yep.
That's the big gift. But
You know how I know? Because I had to carry it inside, and it's been sitting at our front door for...
Yeah, it has. It's in a
3-4 weeks.
Very big box.
Yeah.
They're going to pick it up tomorrow.
Is it a double?
It's a double.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so they can have the baby and have toddler.
Oh, see, I thought Ethan was going to sit in it, and then the baby was going to sit in it, and Maddie was just going to push him around.
Hilarious. You're so funny.
Having said that, you did push that kid around in a pram till he was like 9.
It wasn't 9,
19.
but when I used to go for walks after work, when I lived in New Farm, I used to walk down and around the water. There's like a water walk, and he was probably in prep, and he was too lazy to walk with me, and I couldn't leave him home alone.
No.
So I did put him in a stroller and put the hood over so that people, and he'd be sitting there with this little DVD player at the time on his lap, and people would look at me like, "Oh, isn't that sweet? He must be special." But he wasn't.
Well, I mean, it's because he was a big kid. He's like a big broad
buffer.
kid.
He was a big buffer, but he just didn't want to walk, and I needed to exercise,
So I'm looking forward to finding out the baby's name, because I have managed to avoid it. There's a small part of me that thinks that they're going to reveal that it's actually a boy. Is that going to be a twist?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, so
the
it's
baby shower is pink. Did you not read all of the notifications on the Facebook group?
Oh, no. I can't. You know what else is really I'm struggling with at the moment?
What?
Because I can't keep up with Facebook notifications. I have been invited to a Bucks party. Got a mate's Bucks party coming
Oh,
up.
is there a bit of a bro chat happening in there, is there?
Oh, because they're all about 15 years younger than me. So much chat.
They're excited.
We're getting matching
my
budgie
God.
smugglers.
Oh, it's like chicks.
Yeah, exactly. But you know what I'm really worried about?
What?
Is they're all young and fit. They do like CrossFit and stuff. I'm not. I'm like, there'll be all these like strong looking young men and then
Tradies.
this pudgy little 39-year-old hairy head, bit of white pudding hanging out the
You
top.
never see women get a matching bikini set.
No, would you?
For our hands, no. 'Cause
No.
we're all shapes and sizes.
Yeah, there's a real thing.
It's because the groom himself probably pretty proud of his rig. Do you
Well,
think?
I don't think it's
Wants to
him.
get it out.
He hasn't organised it. It's the mate who's organised it. The groom is, he's cut as. He's got a bit going on there. He's quite nice on the eye, I'd say, with the shirt off.
Yeah. We have a name for him.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, he's young though, so I mean,
what do you old girls call him?
Hot Luke.
So we're friends with him because he used to live across the road from my cousin.
Yeah.
Who is your best friend, and I'm best mates with her husband. So we've been kind of we're the oldies of the group.
Yeah, he was in grade 1 when I was in grade 12.
So are they hanging out with old people, or are we hanging out with young people? How's that?
We're hanging out with young people.
Yeah,
I've
okay.
discovered this about myself as I've got older. I'm the oldest in every friendship group I've got now. Besides my two school besties who are the same age as me, who I barely ever see because we're in different cities.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone who's my friends now, because I've got young kids as well as older kids. Like
Yeah,
I had kids later, and so
yeah.
I'm like the older friend.
Peanut stuck behind the curtain there, so that
She's okay.
the photo's going to look like you've got some sort of demon behind you. Yeah, I just realised that. Yeah, all these guys, me and Ricky are going to be the two 39-year-olds, and the rest of them are going to be...
They're all like just barely 30.
Yeah, I think Luke might be the oldest. The rest are in their late 20s.
Yeah.
So...
I can't wait to see the photo.
Oh, what, for Hot Luke or your pudgy husband?
No, for you.
Hot
Tom.
Luke.
No.
What are you girls, what's my
We
nickname?
call you Sexy Matt.
Oh, you do? No,
I
that,
do.
no, none of the
I'm
women...
sure they do, Dal.
None of the women in your friendship group call me Sexy Matt.
No.
That is such a load of
They all
crap.
think of you as their brother, and you are actually one of their cousins. So
Anyway, speaking of sexy, we played on last week's episode something ultra sexy, and that's not just my husky voice I've got at the moment.
are you going to play this again?
Yeah.
I
Check your
told you
headphones
not
on.
to.
I do want to apologise to everyone. I know there were some comments about my over coughing. Courtney, if you're listening to this week's episode, I got the feedback that I coughed too much, and I do apologise for that.
Yeah.
But I'm fighting off a cold still, so
Right.
there's a little off mic cough for you. But both of us have been sick. If you didn't hear last week's episode, go back and catch up on it, because I've been using a sleep app in our bedroom that records us when we sleep and any noise. And I captured 2 different snores. Now, I believed that was me snoring because it sounds loud like the phone's right beside me. Then, as I went through, I captured another snore that sounded like it came from the other side of the room. Now, people believe that could have been you.
Do they?
Well, that was... For context, when we finished recording the podcast, you were quite filthy at me for even suggesting that could be you.
Because it's not me, Dal. I don't know. I feel like I should get some kudos here for spending the last 21 years of my life sleeping next to you. You have made noise like that and worse for our entire relationship, and I don't snore. Only sometimes if I've had too many red wines, I might do a little purr.
Not a little purr. You can rip up. You can rip a good one. I put this clip up on our socials, Underaged Grandparents Podcast. You can follow us there. And unanimously, the feedback through comments, through messages in the inbox, have all said, darling, that there's no way that could be you. It definitely had to have been me.
I was going to say, I've read some of the comments, bro. So I know if you say unanimously that it's me,
no one's believing that it's actually you. And then the other conversation that came up, and I know we've touched on this before, a lot of people said, I can't believe you guys still sleep in the same bed.
Yeah, sleep divorce is massive.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was following this woman online who's a real estate agent in New York, and she showed me her bedroom and her husband's bedroom, and nothing has made me want to move out of bedrooms with you more than that in my life.
Oh, that's hurtful.
It was so, they've got like just their own everything, their own bathrooms they had. Like how amazing.
We're not rich. You can move out of mine into a rich man's.
No, just made me dream about the future, you know? Like maybe we could have
The future with who?
With you. But I just feel like, I feel like that's not a terrible thing.
I do like the idea of having your own bathrooms because there's nothing less sexy than you having to come into the bathroom after I've been in the bathroom.
Yeah. And I often need to use the bathroom when you've been in the bathroom.
So I do feel like that could be good. So you would say you would have 2 bedrooms with an ensuite each.
Yes. And do you know what else they had, which is very bougie? They had their own washing machines in their bathrooms.
Right.
Isn't that pretty cool? And then obviously they had their own wardrobe, walk-in wardrobes each. and like he had workout gear in there, and obviously she just had shoes. But like,
There must have, were they
looked
like
amazing.
two people from them's New
I don't
York
think they're married.
penthouse or
Don't
something
think
like
they're
that?
married. Sorry, I don't think they have kids. They're definitely married, but I don't think they have kids.
Well, anyone could have that kind of stuff if you didn't have kids to pay for.
I know, but I was just like, that actually looks good. And his room was like masculine colours, and hers was like all soft and.
So then, did they talk about when they would come together as a couple? Or
They
did have
visit each other.
Did they have a room for that as well?
They visit each other.
And have sleepovers?
Yeah. Oh, well, I don't know about sleepovers. You probably retreat to your own bed once you started snoring like a.
So would you,
lawnmower.
if we did have separate bedrooms, would you let me have sleepovers, or would you kick me out once you were done? Would you be like, get out of here?
If you were snoring, I'd be like, I'd probably go sleep in your room.
Well, that defeats the purpose. You'd be going into my stank.
Well, you'd wash your sheets.
I
wouldn't
would,
you?
but it wouldn't smell. It wouldn't be as nice and as. I'd want to be in your room because your
You
room
would,
be
actually.
would be sweet
Even though
and
you
nice.
whinge about my cushions and all that stuff, you would miss all the fluffy blankets and the soft pillows and the feather down doona. Yeah.
That's a man's prerogative.
Yeah.
To whinge about the creature comforts that a woman supplies,
Yeah.
but yet enjoy them at the time. You know.
But you think about like all the things that we like to do differently. You like to go to bed early. You like to
Wake up early.
turn on the big lights when you're in the room and like blind yourself. You like to have cold air blowing on you and not much doona.
No.
And I'm the complete opposite. I like to stay up late reading a book. I like to be so warm I'm almost on fire, like under several layers of doona with the heater on preferably.
But
and I never would turn on a big light. There would be candlelight only in my bedroom.
You can regulate your body heat with a bum cheek.
Yes.
I've never seen anything like
or
it.
a toe.
You get hot. I can tell when I come in to kiss you goodbye when I go to work in the morning. I can tell when you're starting to get a bit too hot because you'll just stick your one bum cheek comes just out of the doona cover, and then there you're happy. So
The rest of me is like cocoon.
yeah, and you're just getting just a light breeze across the cheek.
Yeah. And that's why you won't leave me alone in my own
Yeah,
room.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Anyway, so you're off the hook there. Everyone believes it's me. And look, deep down, I probably knew it was me as well, but it was fun to tease you.
I actually was getting mad.
Oh, you were so
you
pissed.
could tell that I was mad.
You were so annoyed. Now, I believe you've got a confession that you would like to make on this week's episode.
Yeah. You and I have chatted a lot lately about how we don't understand why people get to a certain age and feel like they don't need to change anymore. Like, you know, we should always be changing. We should always be evolving. We shouldn't get too stubborn and stuck in our own ways and just become and say, this is who I am, get over it, you know. But
You mean like our parents?
yeah, they don't listen, I don't think so. Yes, exactly like them.
You mean a boomer?
But I'm going to say it to you. This is just who I am. I don't think I can change. I've tried.
What have you done?
We went for lunch the other day, you and I, and had a nice Asian soup. Sometimes when we're feeling a bit low or flat, we like to have a delicious Vietnamese soup.
Oh, yeah, nothing
and it
perks
peps
you
us
up.
up, and it kind of heals your soul from the inside.
Crispy chicken,
Yeah, amazing.
bit of chili.
The next day, I was going to pick our daughter up from school, and I was going to swing by Office Works, and I needed my work card to grab a couple of things. And I went looking for my bag, couldn't find my bag. When did I have my bag last? Didn't have my wallet's in my bag with my work card in it. I can't find it. And I was a bit annoying because I was looking for it the night before because my AirPods too, but I was like, whatever. I must have left it in the car, you know, which Matt hates. Whoops. Anyway.
Also, for context, go back to last week's episode.
Yes, with the wallet in. This is what I'm saying.
And you were
I told
here.
you I was going to change, didn't I? Last week.
Esther's wallet got stolen.
Yes,
Her
out
genuine
of my
Louis Vuitton wallet got stolen.
It was a gift. I have to preface that because
Doesn't-
I would never
doesn't matter.
spend that much on a wallet.
Doesn't matter how you got it. It got stolen because you left it sitting in the top of a trolley.
Anyway, I went back in my mind. I called the restaurant. I'd left my handbag on the back of the chair, hadn't I, the day before? And they closed at 3 o'clock, so I had to hot foot over there and get it. And the whole way there I was thinking, what is wrong with me? What is actually wrong with me? I can't. I also had a car accident last week because I was in a rush, didn't I?
I'm not going to judge you for that because that can happen to anyone. That's just a mistake.
Yeah, well, my stupid Tesla that dings even if... Do you know what? The Tesla actually... Xander was walking towards the car and I was pulling in to pick him up and it thought he was going to walk in front of me. So it slammed on the brakes. It's like very intuitive. It thought I was going to kill my own son. So it like slammed on the brakes and scared the crap out of him and me and another car because it just does it out of nowhere.
Yeah, right.
But yet it let me reverse into someone. Well,
into a parked car.
Yeah. So anyway, I've just been having a time. I don't know what's wrong with me at the moment. It was literally the day after I told you I was going to try and change. So I just don't think I can change. I think this is who I am. I think I'm going to be going 1,000,000 miles an hour for the rest of my life, leaving shit everywhere. And at some point, that wallet's going to get lost. And the AirPods, probably my handbag. Like I don't want it to happen, but it's just, what am I going to do?
Well, I mean, we need to think about this then, right? If that's what you believe, it's time to get you a Billabong Velcro wallet.
With like one of those chains? And I could just wear it around my neck? Because then I would take it off and hang it on the back of the chair. And
No. I'm just saying something that is not of value. Think of it similar to like kids' school shoes, right? When they first start school, you think, I'm going to go and buy them the fancy $80 Clarks shoes. They'll last. They'll be the best.
Yeah.
They tear them up in 3 months.
Less
and then you
than
think,
that.
you know what? Spend less. That's what I'm going to get. $20 spend less shoes. They can rip up as many pairs. I'll buy them 6 pairs this year. I don't care. $20 a pop.
Yeah.
Go nuts.
Yeah.
I hate to break it to you, darling.
I know.
You are going to have to start using a Woolworths Hessian bag as your handbag.
I'm like one of those people who like has to, I don't know, have a cork on my fork. Like I'm like getting to the stage where it's like, what's next? What, you're just going to, I'm not allowed credit cards in my wallet? Like
maybe, yeah, that's a good idea.
What are we going to do?
That's a good idea. I think so.
So I'm not allowed any cards or like I'm not allowed to pay for stuff. I'm just going to, I don't know, like I don't know how to change at this point.
How many pairs of AirPods have you lost in your life, do you think?
So many, Tal. I can't find them at the moment, to be honest with you.
Your brand new pair that you bought?
No, I've got my brand new pair. I've got the case for my brand new pair and one of them. And then the other one that's in there keeps saying to me that it's an old one. It's like, these are mismatched AirPods. Did you know they won't charge if they're mismatched?
That doesn't surprise me. I believe that Apple would have the technology to make them match.
So annoying.
But they're just being jerks.
So anyway, yeah, no. Look,
You need to go back to corded headphones then. You shouldn't be allowed to have cordless headphones.
I'm going to be like walking around with a Walkman and cash only.
Adult training wheels.
Cash.
We need adult training wheels for you, my darling.
What's wrong with me? Anyway, I just wanted to tell you that I am a walking disaster, as you've said previously, and I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry.
I don't know if it's ever going to get any better.
It just explains a lot.
It does. I know it does. But I'm a busy person and I'm a productive person in my work life and in my home life.
Honey, we have been together so long.
What?
And you have been a hot mess the entire time.
Yeah.
Just accept it. That's what you are. You're a hot mess.
I've always blamed I'm in a stressful part of my life. It's perimenopause. Whatever, but I think it's my personality. Yeah.
Recognition is the first step.
Okay.
I recognize this already.
I know.
You go a million miles an hour. Yeah, it's fine. It's just who you are.
I was walking out of somewhere the other day and I was juggling a hot cup of tea and all my stuff. And
what was the stuff?
Some purchases I'd made at Kmart and the reject shop and my handbag and my phone, and the tea was burning me. And I was like, what is wrong with me? Like, I could have just put all this down and like taken my time, maybe bought a bag. Like, would that have killed me? No. But I just, I can't go slow.
You get to a red light and you start looking for hand cream and lip gloss to apply. Just concentrate on the red light.
Bored.
That's what I mean. You just got to chill. Just chill out, all right?
can't.
You got to sit still. You got
I'll
ants
try.
in your
I'll
pants.
try.
That's what you got to
I'll
try and do.
I'll try.
Now, I have a story for you of a lady in Brisbane, and you may have seen this pop up. This lady had a 1 in 15 million birth.
Wow.
So this only happens for every
1 in
woman who gives
15
birth.
million.
1
Holy moly,
in
that's
15 million.
That's a lot. That's like half the population of Australia.
Now, what this is she had quadruplets,
Yes.
but they are identical. So that means that it's one egg split into four. Four
I didn't even
identical
know that could
daughters.
happen. Did you know that could happen?
No, well, I don't think many people knew because it's 1 in 15 million.
This might be stupid, but how many sperms?
Well, it's just one sperm, isn't it, that goes in?
I don't know.
Because what happens is the sperm fertilizes the egg,
And then the egg splits?
then the egg splits. And that's why they're identical. Whereas if it was 4 eggs, it would be 4 sperm, 4 eggs, 4 different kids. Yeah.
No.
I hope I've explained that correctly.
How much DNA is in that tiny little swimmer to make 4 human beings?
Oh, I
Does
mean,
that not blow your mind? That's insanity.
absolutely insanity. Now, this is where,
That poor woman.
and she's
Like,
incredible what she's done.
Amazing. And look, she'll probably get help because companies will want to be on board with that, especially if they're cute. Do we know if they're cute yet?
Well, of course they're cute. All babies are cute when they come out. They're obviously, I think they're in like the NICU at the moment because she went to 28 weeks and they'll obviously be small.
Wow. They would be tiny.
So there is a GoFundMe that's set up to help the family.
Wow.
Of course, they're going to need it. You know, having one baby is tough enough, but having 4 of them.
I was literally talking to someone the other day who has 3 kids in daycare all at once because they had them close together. Or they had twins and then they had a toddler. And, a friend of mine, and she was like, we are spending like $90,000 on childcare.
Is it worth even going to work?
Exactly. Like it's so much money.
See, that is so unfair.
But you imagine when you've got 4 and you've got to go to how do you do that?
Well, I mean, so for someone to be paying that much tax
Yeah.
to work and then having to shell out that much money for childcare.
Crazy.
Now, this is where the story and this woman and this dad get even more unbelievable. Now they've got 4 beautiful identical daughters.
Mm-hmm.
Before these 4 miracles
no.
came into the world,
I mean, how blessed.
they already had 4 children. Who are
Are you kidding?
Who are aged between 1 and 10. Yeah. Now, these 4 little bubbas were obviously not planned, but a wonderful
How many?
surprise.
What is the boy-girl? What's the boy-girl ratio in the other 4?
I'm not too sure what the ratio is before that.
Oh, Lord, please let the 10-year-old be a girl and be helpful. Like, seriously.
You really would hope so, wouldn't you?
Seriously. She's going to need all hands on deck. Wow.
So they went from 4 children
oh, my gosh, to 8 children.
to going, we're done. Oh, we've had a little surprise here. That's okay. Only to be told that little Emily, Harriet, Alexa, and Catherine are
Cute.
on their way. So they've gone from a family of 6 to a family of 10.
10. Do they do 10-seaters? I've never heard of one. I mean, it's a bus, isn't it?
You're at bus.
You're in a
You're
bus.
getting a Greyhound
You're
at
a
that point.
Yeah, it's not even a van family. That's a bus family.
Yes.
Wow. 4 car seats.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well, not even more than 4 car seats because I think their
There's a
youngest
3-year-old.
previous there is 1. Their oldest is 10.
Wow.
They're beautiful and they're
I mean, if
healthy.
Oprah was still on, they'd be on there. So, I mean,
Well, Oprah's still got a podcast. Oprah should be getting them
That's
on
true.
for sure.
that's true. Because I was thinking, okay, these people are maybe like it's the first one. So they're probably like in their early 30s or something. But if they've got a 10-year-old, they're probably.
I believe the mum is only 34.
She's just very young still.
So
yeah.
still very young, which is good. Imagine that happening. Just say you're at the back end of your 40s and your kids are just,
Stop it.
you know, like where we, imagine us, right? Eden's going to be 10 next year. Xander's going to be 13. You know, we see the light at the end of the tunnel. Yes, we're about to navigate some tumultuous teenage years.
Yes.
And then, bam, 4 babies.
Wow.
We would definitely need to have 2 separate bedrooms then.
Yes, we would.
And you'd have to
Probably
take 2
different-
babies with you, and I'd have to take 2 babies with me.
Yeah.
And we would never meet each other ever again.
No.
The family set up a GoFundMe page to raise money for a larger van. Makes sense.
Yeah.
With at least 10 or 12 seats.
Wow.
They're going to need essential baby equipment and help with ongoing medical travel and everyday living expenses.
For sure.
Because that's the other thing, that lady, she won't be able to go to work if she's got 4 babies.
How amazing, though. 4 healthy babies in one go.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible woman. Born by...
Imagine coming up with 4 names, too. I guess you could pick multiple that you liked, couldn't you?
I mean, this is the thing I thought about it, though, right? Out of anything in the world, 1 in 15 million chance is so rare. You know, hardly ever happens. Why couldn't it have been the Powerball that
I was
power
going to
was
say.
used for?
I was going to say.
Why not the lotto? You know what I mean?
Because, honey, children are worth more than,
Yeah.
you know, love. Love is the thing.
That is true.
Love is the
Yes.
thing that makes you rich.
That is right.
Not cash money.
No. But unfortunately, when you have 4 children,
Yeah, you need a lot
well,
of cash
8
money.
children, you need to win the lotto,
Yeah.
you know.
Wow.
Imagine, and I don't know whether when she found out she was pregnant, probably on your 5th pregnancy, you'd go alone to the scan, wouldn't you?
For sure.
You know, you'd be like, we know it's all good, babe. You go to work, you sort the kids out, I'll go get the scan. I would love to know whether or not she had to ring him from there or whether she went home. Like, how do you
even have that conversation? Like, even when our neighbour called you and to tell you that he was having twins,
Lukey.
they were having twins, he was like crying.
So I
Kind of.
got home from work, and they were renovating their house at the time. They just smashed everything out and lifted it, right, so they
Yeah.
could build underneath.
Yeah.
I come home and I see him sitting on a milk crate under the house. I go down there. I go, "Hey mate, what's happening?" And he looks up at me, and he goes, "There's 2." It's like, "What?" He goes, "There's 2 in there." It's like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Jackie, she's having twins." I was like, "Oh, that's amazing." He goes, "Is it? Is it really?" They've got no kids at this point.
Yeah.
And then I just saw his spiral go, like, he goes, "Do you think the house has been raised too high? There'll be a step. Jackie will have to step up into the house. Should I lower the house so she doesn't have to step up into the house? Because if there's too many steps and 2 babies, what am I going to do?"
Yeah. Where are we going to put them?
I get that.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my vasectomy checked, I think.
You think you should, Dom? I really think you should.
Now, your mum's staying with us at the moment,
She is.
so there's absolutely no chance you're getting pregnant.
No. Not with any of our mothers in the house.
Something happened on... So Saturday night, you went to your little party.
Yeah, I went to Taylor Swift Sailing Swiftly, or Sailor, something like that.
I thought it was called Sailor Swift.
Could be Sailor Swift, something like that.
How was that?
It was good. It was good. It was windy out there on the Brisbane River. No rain, though, while we were on there. Had a few drinks, sang a lot of songs, lost my voice from singing very loudly.
So it was a party boat playing Taylor Swift songs and you girls were just on the grog, yeah?
Yes, yeah.
Esther gave me the classic thing. She said, "We're not having a late night.
No.
No late night. We'll be home
No,
at
well, it was from
2 o'clock.
2 till 6.
We're going to go to dinner.
Just have some dinner after and then I'll be home.
I'll be home at 9.
9-ish, yeah. Had the fate the next day. I didn't want to be hungover.
You got home at midnight?
11:30.
Oh, close to
Okay,
midnight.
fine, whatever.
I say that to you every time. You're like, "I'll be home early." I'm like, "Don't give me a time you're going to be home. I don't care."
You should just add 3 hours to it.
I do. I had 6
Yeah.
usually. I actually thought it was impressive you were home at midnight.
Me too.
How did you go hungover at the fete? I can't be hungover at stuff like that.
Oh, it wasn't too bad. I ate nachos. Yeah, and I got to see Illyria. She always brings me out of it.
Yeah, they brought little baby Lyria along. While you were doing that, living it up with your friends, I went to the movies. I took the kids to the movies, and I took your mum along as well.
Yes, you did. You had a date with my mother.
I was on a bit of a hot date with Nanny and the kids.
Watching the Minions movie?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I had a little sleep during it.
Mum had a sleep too.
Yeah.
She said that you and her were both snoring during the Minions movie.
We went to Indooroopilly Shopping Centre. There's a food court beside the cinemas. And Edie wanted sushi.
Yeah, because
she-
they've got robot sushi there.
Yeah, she lives off
It's
that.
her favourite.
And there was a Nando's across from that.
Yeah, the one I choked in. If you
Yes.
listen to our previous podcast.
Correct.
Yeah. I choked on a chip on the peri-peri seasoning. It
Yeah.
was my own fault. Just inhaled it, got too excited,
Yeah.
choked on a chip, and you didn't really care. You just letting me choke in the bathroom while you were tucking into your chicken.
Not true. You got up and walked off
I did.
and went into the toilet and you
Because
locked
I
it.
thought I was going to die. Yeah.
I thought you were vomiting
Yeah.
something and you don't like me around when you vomit.
Yeah.
Also, too, I can't follow you into the women's toilets.
It's just one disabled toilet. One multi-purpose.
Still, doesn't matter. I can't
Okay.
follow you into the
Okay.
toilet at Nando's.
Okay.
That looks weird.
Okay.
So you go in there. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
realise you were having a choking fit. So I started eating my chicken and the guy beside me was like, you should probably check on her.
Yeah.
It's like, righto. When we get there, we go across to Nando's and I sit down with your mum.
Mm-hmm.
We ordered what we were going to have. And then we were sitting out the front and Xander and Eden come back with their sushi. I didn't realise Xander had gone into the restaurant and the waiter comes over and he goes, oh, can I help you? And he goes, oh, I'm just looking for my parents.
Okay.
And then he walks off and found us and sat down.
Yeah.
Now, I didn't realise he'd said that. And so when the waiter came over to give us our food,
Yeah.
because we ordered on the QR code,
Mm.
Xander got real weird and goes, this is my nanny and this is my dad. And the waiter's like, whatever, dude. So he was shamed that he thought that me and your mum were hooking up. That was his mum. And he just wanted to clarify with his 22-year-old kid what the situation was.
That's so funny. He didn't want any misconstrued like Maddie Acton likes an older woman, but you know.
No, I can imagine that. Like, I don't even think that kid would have thought that. But, you know, if it was the waiter from when you choked, he's like, God, he moves on quick, that bloke,
exactly,
doesn't he?
Yeah.
Mm.
Goes for the same bloodline as well.
So I just thought that was hilarious how embarrassed kids of that age can get over nothing.
He's I don't even know what's going to embarrass him at the moment. Like my existence embarrasses him.
Yeah.
Like that video we put up of a mum who had the revealing top on. We talked about on the podcast. A lot of mums have said to me since then, oh, my teenage son made me change my singlet before I left the house because my boobs looked big.
Oh,
And he was really embarrassed to say it, but he was just like, you're not wearing that. You're not wearing that.
Really?
And then your boobs look too big. And I was like, that's so funny to me. Like, Xander would probably say that too, but I just haven't got big boobs.
Now, I know I'm not meant to bring it up.
No.
Listen, just hear me out.
Excuse me. That was not a cue for you to bring it up.
I know I'm not meant to bring it out, but you are getting a boob job
Yes.
in the beginning of October.
Yeah.
Have you thought about then what?
How I'll have to change my wardrobe and dress like a nun.
Well, no, I just don't know. Like, what are you going to say when if the kids ask about it?
Well, I'm going to need to talk to them about it ahead of time. But there's not just the kids. There's like a whole range of people in my life that I need to talk to about it. Like, how am I taking time off work, obviously?
Yeah, what are you going to tell
I
your
don't
work?
know.
Because if you can't just
I
say
can't lie.
you can't just say I'm having surgery.
A medical procedure. Like,
Yeah, because they're going to say what's wrong.
yeah.
No, you can say it's female stuff.
Yeah, I suppose I can. But then that brings speculation, doesn't it?
No, they would just assume it was something down there, wouldn't they?
Probably, but I don't want that to be in their minds either. Anyway,
Oh.
this is just a first world problem, but I'm going to have to think of a tactful way to tell people what is happening, that I'm being vain and just, yeah.
I don't think you should be ashamed of it, though.
I'm not ashamed of it. I think it's a good conversation to have with girls to say, you're in charge of your body. If you're not going to, don't do things for anyone else but yourself, you know? Like if something's going to bring you happiness, bring you joy, bring you confidence, go for it. It's still, I don't know. It was funny actually. My friend was telling me the other day that she told her daughter, she's got fake boobs. and she told her daughter, who's the same age as Eden, she didn't know they were fake. And she asked her a question about her boobs, and she said, well, you know that my boobs aren't real, they're actually fake boobs. And her daughter started laughing and giggling, and she was like, what do you mean? And then she said to her, sometimes, you know, she said, I actually just wanted bigger boobs. I didn't really get any when I went through puberty, and it was something I always really wanted. So when I grew up, I decided to go and get some. And she goes, oh, my God, Mum, does Dad know? And she was like, yes.
Yeah. He's well aware.
Yeah.
He's well aware.
He knows, yeah.
You know what they are? They're the adult squishies is what they are.
Oh, my God, doll.
All these kids are obsessed with squishies at the moment. Our house is full of dumplings and fake.
You cannot make this
Butter.
part into a video because this is the type of crap that Xander is saying to you is unacceptable on the internet, okay?
Anyway, like and subscribe, everyone. I guess, yeah, because I don't think he's going to want to talk to you much about it.
No, he won't. He won't want to talk to me about it. He'll want to know just so that he'll be more concerned like about me having surgery and stuff.
Yeah,
I
of
think.
course.
Which is because there's a risk in all of that too. But anyway, we weren't going to talk about it.
No.
And we won't now until
Have you
after
told
it
your mum?
happens. No, I haven't told my family. That's the other people. So like my brother, my sister, my dad, my mum, haven't broached it. Your mum? What's she going to say? Oh, you're a
Lucky
bloody
boy.
dickhead. That's what she's going to say.
No.
Why would you put your body at risk for that?
Yeah.
Is Matthew making you do that? That's what she'll say.
No, she won't. She knows I wouldn't make you ever do it. This is not even my decision. It was
I know.
it was you who brought it to the table.
I know.
I'd never even suggested it.
I know.
I was quite happy with the model that I had.
Okay. Thank you.
You get a little bit uncomfortable.
I
about it,
do
darling,
because
don't
it
you?
makes other people uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's my favourite setting though.
I know.
Watching other
I
people
know.
uncomfortable.
It is. Making people squirm.
Like you are right now. All right, guys, that's it for us for another week. Thanks for joining us. We are back with our weekly episodes. Make sure you do go and check us out on socials. Or if you are not subscribed, please go and do that so you get weekly episodes into your feed as well. All right, have a great one. See you next week.
Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.